This is the time that the South Triples have to boom down, but then the free throws also have to sink.
Yes,
They
yes,
want to
definitely.
chase down this 28-point lead.
Right, Aliado himself has missed, about maybe 5, 6 now.
Missing both Dominic Oy, the offensive rebound. Season against Zamora and Aliado. Now Arespa Cochaga. No, he will not take a three. Mendoza. Chaseco. It's a handoff. Acosta goes into the scoring column.
Right, first 2 points for Acosta.
He was saddled with early fouls and he's now back. Rewarded with a pair of points. Dino Alteguer wants to give it to Aliado. It's well covered by Acosta. Aliado could fish off a foul of Acosta, but he opts to give to Cristan.
Blocked by Arespa Cochaga. He's been playing a hell of a defensive game. But
Oh, yes.
Tyron Bautista and Cristan. Sandy Arespa Cochaga.
And now Season to Arespa Cochaga. His turn to take a three. It doesn't drop. Dominic Oy. Dino Alteguer. 77-47. An amazing 30-point lead. And an amazing back shot by Aliado.
Off the glass.
Finally, things slow down. Rentosa
Oh, yes.
with the signal. Two-man pick, and now it's Chaseco for the jumper. And it drops in. Another Milo three-point shot.
Well, Ateneo shooting as if there were no tomorrow from the three-point region. Arespa Cochaga hassles the way he plays defense. He was able to clamp down on both Cristan and Bautista. Let's see. Cristan only 9 points. Bautista 10 points.
Rios is inside the hardcourt for De La Salle, and so is Zamora. Dino Alteguer with a ball fake gives it back to Zamora. Alteguer once again. They get free.
Yes, look at that defense of Ateneo.
7 seconds on the clock. Somebody has to take a jumper. Oh yes!
Dong
Aliado.
Aliado's biggest game to date has 10 points in the ball game and 10 rebounds.
They're down by 29. Chaseco, left side, Season. Acosta. Chaseco, 14 on the clock. Season against Zamora. Running jumper, doesn't drop. Now in the last 2 minutes of this ball game, brought to you by Nike. The people of Nike encourage you to just do it. 80-51, Dong Aliado. Been converting. Zamora. Awkward move by Zamora, but they still have it. Rios will take a jumper. And offline. They didn't drink their Milo this afternoon. And the Ateneans had lots of it, and they've been drilling it from the Milo three-point line. The assists, Ateneo, a very cohesive squad. A very rare performance by the Blue Eagles. If you consider the past performances against De La Salle in the past UAAP tournaments, time is winding down. In a ball game,
Zamora gets his 2 points inside.
an exceptional one for the Ateneans.
Oh yes, there's going to be a big celebration, Jim. Big celebration tonight, that's for sure.
Season will foul Dino Alteguer. Less than a minute remaining. Season with that foul. Dino Alteguer did try hard at point, but then they've been missing a lot from the free throw line.
That's true, that's true.
They never gave themselves a chance to get the momentum back after that first quarter by the Blue Eagles. So probably this afternoon, Mr. Trillo, I could say that with the impending win of the seniors division and the win by the juniors division, and we will allow you a win by the ladies
By
division.
the women's division, okay.
So it's a very nice Ateneo Saturday afternoon.
Oh yes, from San Juan.
Yes. His father, the representative of that district.
A big victory for Ateneo here, very big. And this should boost the morale of the team going into games against UST and UP.
Steal by Dino Alteguer, being chased by Season. Alteguer, the left-hander,
finally gets his first 2 points.
Yes, 80-55. Reyes is in the hard court. 11 seconds to go.
Yes, that's Mike Reyes, who's got a good hand from the outside.
Oh yes, they want him to take a shot, but then time's running down. Aldeguer could probably give De La Salle the last attempt. Rios, and that's it. 80-55. Ateneans celebrate. No, it's not the championship. It's just the Ateneo De La Salle ball game. That's a drought of so many years, and now this blowout of 25 points on a first quarter punctuated by a lot of triples. John Garayo, Sison, Rentosa, sea of blue and white celebrating here at the Araneta Coliseum.
I was about to say, Jim, in retrospect here, of course, we know that Sison and Garayo were the top scorers, but then you have to give a lot of credit to Pinzon and to Ares Papachaga. Of course, to everybody, but Ares Papachaga played very well against Cristan and Tyrone Bautista. Pinzon set the tone for his team. Of course, a point guard. He had 8 rebounds, only 2 points, but 8 rebounds, and he really did a fine job. Now, it's LaSalle that panicked somewhat, the more experienced team. When that lead of Ateneo went up, they panicked somewhat and weren't looking to assist anymore. You know, they were going one-on-one, and you can score baskets that way. So Ateneo, I felt, was not lucky tonight. They made their own luck. They hustled a lot. They set up their half-court offense, went for the break when they could, and that's the story of this ball game, Jim.
Oh yes, a 26-point lead when we started off the second quarter, and no recovery from that kind of a lead. And you were correct, no composure on the part of De La Salle. In fact, hot off the cuff for a while.
Right. And you know, okay, another thing I was thinking of, Jim, is this. In the first round, if you recall, LaSalle had a clean slate. They were playing very well, giving up a lot of assist passes. And but I felt, however, they were part mechanical, no? That they could play so very readable. And I thought there was a good adjustment made in the sense that some players were allowed to shoot more baskets and all that. But now, I think it got to their heads, and everybody wants to shoot, and there's no one giving the assist passes. If you notice earlier, 25 assists for Ateneo, only 11 for LaSalle. That's very, very small, 11 assists. I think they should go back to the first round, the way they used to play, and just set up the teammates, give a lot of assist passes. I think that's a big problem now with LaSalle, and they're going to the Final Four with that in mind.
Right now, we'd like to go back to home studios for a few more reminders.